Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. So all I did in between episodes was I talked to Ledra and sold the vast majority of my stuff. I'm stinking rich now. As you can tell, 5 million. That's ridiculous. Unfortunately, he didn't really have anything interesting for me to buy. So let's also take care of the leveling up here. Also, one thing I wanted to check real quick. This was okay. Discount. Right. Codex. What's new here? Council races. Asari military doctrine. Okay. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit as the locals see fit, and elect a leader to command them. Units from populous cities are large and well equipped, while those from farm villages may only have a few women with small arms. There is no uniform. Everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and has devoted 20 to 30 years of studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening the mind and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs, depending on the tactics preferred in their town. One-on-one, a huntress is practically unbeatable, possessing a profound tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace and alacrity. Biotics are common enough that some capability is a requirement to be trained as a huntress. Lack of biotic talent excludes a young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan, Turian, or human could. Since their units are small and typically lack heavy armor and support weapons, they are almost incapable of fighting a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature. So Asari units typically undertake special operations missions. Like an army of ninja, they are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense, focused guerrilla strikes. As a popular Turian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Well, interesting. Okay, right.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, it does
Goodbye.
look.
I wish you
Does
well.
look very.
Future efforts.
The future looks bright right now. Surprisingly so. Well then.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Ah, okay. Here we have another chance
Farewell,
to
Shiala.
talk to her again.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you...
Talk to her about those topics. Celia, oh, that's the grumpy woman from before.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Right.
Thank you so much. Now ExoGeni will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some.
Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
Okay.
Looks like the call.
It's nice to.
We've never had funding like this.
Oh,
Right,
thanks.
we already talked to him.
Data will be very
Oh,
valuable.
maybe there isn't actually that much to do anymore. Hey, you jerk.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you.
Huh.
I think this plan of yours just might work.
Yeah. Who would have thought, huh? So we are actually done here. Okay, well, in that case. Wait a second.
Oh, thanks again. That data
Yeah.
will be very
Okay, so he's
valuable
still
once
marked
I
on the
get
map
out.
for some reason. Right. Let's take a look in there if we're allowed to. See what happened to. Are we allowed to? We'll see. See what happened to the dude and his wife. There we go. Ah, okay.
I'm free. Thank you for...
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Tried to do.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Right. I mean, I'd say that I was quite successful in doing all the things that I did.
Thank you for everything you did. I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
They tell me you survived our coups. Glad you're on our side. Theros will be back in shape.
The only thing I can say.
Okay, well then.
It made me forget how hungry I am.
I guess we're... I don't know what I thought we still had to do. We do have these new quests, of course, to follow, as well as the remnants from before. Well, hey.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Sure. Okay. I don't know why we got an actual tiny little dialogue cutscene with her, not with the others.
Take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for freeing us.
Don't mention it. Well then. Also, someone was nice enough to remove that concrete slate from the exit. Wait, it's does this actually look damaged from the outside? I guess probably not more so than usual. Also, I think this is technically not part of our ship. I don't know, where's the hull? I think this is where the Normandy's hull begins. Okay, never mind then.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, better not
Commander,
get any spores from the Thorian inside.
Pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Well, I don't know. Apparently, I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Okay, sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
No, still doesn't make much sense. Looks like pretty much the exact same images from before.
Was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Wow.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Incomplete. Well, I mean, the beacon is destroyed, right? So...
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Huh, there's no nice thing to say here?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
What?
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary.
What's going on?
I just need some rest.
You wouldn't be hiding anything
quiet.
from me, would you, Liara?
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Huh.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
I mean, it's probably better out this way. You know, how things usually turn out when no matter who starts researching something super dangerous. It always ends up turning into some kind of disaster.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
I really don't know
Goodbye,
what your point
Commander.
is.
We will be waiting for your next report.
I mean, those guys were just being asses for the sake of it, right? It's not like I had it, like I have already been in a situation where I could have saved, say, a Turian colony and didn't. So, and also, just the fact that it might not always be possible to save everyone, and didn't have anything to do with this particular mission where it happened to be possible. So, yeah. Anyway, right, back on the Normandy after a big mission, so we'll see if we get some new dialogue options here.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last
I'm
mission?
glad there aren't... If I ever get a speeding ticket...
Interesting.
We'll talk another time.
I wonder when and if I'll ever get a quest for or from him. I mean, considering there's only one more main mission, and I've heard that Vermeer might be something big. Well, we'll see.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I don't know. Yes.
How did you end up serving?
I enlisted.
No.
Goodbye, Commander.
Liara?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Well, yeah.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed
This
with
is
her knowledge of Asari physiology.
still the same dialogue as last time. Nothing that refers to her recent... I don't know how to call it. I mean,
You're in
I guess
good
she's
hands.
the best,
I get
yeah.
the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to
Of
talk.
course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye,
I'm
Shepard.
honestly surprised there is nothing here. Weird. Well, I mean, I'm gonna finish my round and talk to everyone else. Not really expecting much out of the other three who I already helped. That... Okay, well, that's silly. It's still loading just as long. Okay, that was dumb.
Looking for
Acquisition
supplies?
officer.
Let's see
you might
what you
actually
bet,
have
man.
good things. Let's see here. Lots of level 9 stuff. Light armor for Turian, level 10. That's probably still not as good as what Garrus is currently using. Well, yeah, just not very good. Medium armor Krogan, useless. Sniper rifle 9, useless. What? I could use a good pistol for Liara, I think. Not sure if this would be better. 229. I feel like that the damage is not better than what she has. Or not a lot, anyway. Unfortunately, I don't know. Somehow I expected him to... Oh, wait. Never mind. There is. Yeah, this is clearly much better, right? Sure. It's only level 7, but it should be better than what she's using. Heavy armor, medium armor, terrible. Well then, okay. Do you have anything
Commander,
new?
I wanted to...
I don't have time for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, Yara's locker. Right. Yes, that is a little bit better, but better overall. Right. Hey, Ash.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that young guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
Huh. Yeah. Didn't figure either.
I was making it up as I went along. Every day this mission teaches me new skills.
Remind me never to play poker with you.
I'm not planning to play anything with you.
Do you have a
Don't
few
worry.
minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Right.
Rifle?
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Rex.
As you were. Awesome, Shepard. Rex. Best conversation ever. That was worth it.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I guess not.
I want to know more.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't. All I know is the story
Yeah.
of Like what?
Okay.
See you later.
Don't know why it takes so long to back out of her conversation specifically.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I guess not.
My last assignment.
Carry on,
Aye,
Adams.
aye,
Okay,
Commander.
whatever. Well then, that was inconclusive. Whoa, that that was a little bit strange there, a little bit spooky. I guess, yeah, I have read that a side effect of the faster elevators mod, specifically in the Normandy, is that sometimes the game does actually not have enough time to fully load the area, which is obviously what, or one of the purposes of the elevators. But some of them, specifically on the Citadel, just take way longer than it could possibly take for the area to load, so... Well, anyway. Maybe, I mean, technically, while we're done with Pharaohs, these two quests are directly linked to the events of Pharaohs. So maybe finishing these will trigger something? Like companion-wise, crew-wise? We'll see. I can't even land on Pharaohs anymore. Well, let's hope I got everything interesting from there then. Right, we did unlock a completely new cluster, didn't we? Or did we? What's our Exodus? Gemini, Argus, Hades, Voyager, Attican, Maroon Sea. Or did we have that already? I think that's the one. Vostok, Matano, Caspian. Honestly, I think this is new. This, I don't remember this very pretty, colorful nebula. Or any of the names. Oh. I couldn't land before because I was... Ah, okay. I get it. Because we were actually docked here. That makes sense. So I can probably land and return. Not that I expect that I ever need to or want to.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
As usual.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
Well, that's bad.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly.
Assuming they
a normal
move.
team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I mean, I'll certainly try. If there's a way to, you know, stun them. Oh, dang it. I did get rid of the grenade upgrade. Please tell me that wasn't a horrible mistake.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Well, that would suck if that's actually the case. Okay, there's something flashing there. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah. Metallic asteroid. Please be heavy metal? Yes, okay, nice. Palladium. So only one more of those to go. Clomarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, Clomarthu is a virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. Okay. I mean, it is significantly hotter. Dangerously close to the boiling point of water, so I guess that would hamper the development of life.
Looks like we've got an active distress
crux.
beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay, cool. We do have a quest for this specifically. Crux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogues to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Crux is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Crux's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. And that is quite similar to that other near-perfect planet, right? With its microorganisms in the atmosphere. Okay, let's not land right now. Alco. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mix outer system terrestrial of rock and ice. Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Travel is not advised. Huh. Why is that? Shouldn't somebody investigate that then? Potiton? A rather small hydrogen-helium gas giant. Potitons, like a hydrogen-helium normal-sized person. Potiton's atmosphere contains large quantities of chlorine. Survey? Matriarch's writings, nice. Although we're done with that quest, but thanks anyway. Scans of Potiton revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tali brought it on board and determined it was Asari-made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. If nothing else, it should give us money and experience, so it's all good. Sure. Let's land. Okay, nice. Oh, already enemies on the radar. That's boding well. Let's see here. Assignments. This UNC besieged base. Ah, right, of course. Medical station taking over drugged innocent researchers. You must eliminate the biotics while minimizing innocent casualties. Avoiding civilian casualties. Well, I mean, as I said, unfortunately I sold the grenade upgrade because it specifically said that it only works on Thorian-controlled, or Thorian victims. I mean, I guess I could have kept it just for safety's sake, but I'm going to hope and assume that it would not actually work here in the first place, even though for this entire system to unlock you have to have been to Pharaohs, so the game could realistically expect you to have that upgrade, but then of course it could have made it not sellable. Anyway, ExoGeni facility, right? Received a generic distress call coming from a small research facility founded by ExoGeni in the Maroon Sea cluster. Right. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the original text here. I think I found some kind of logbook entry or something while on Pharaohs, but I don't remember exactly what it said about this colony. I think contact was lost or something, or contact has been abandoned because of something terrible happening. Right. I guess we'll find out anyway, so whatever. Save? Yes. I wonder what kind of enemies we're going to face here. Also, should probably do the usual. Oh. So enemies there are not marked on the map at all. Interesting. There's an anomaly. There's a science facility. So this must be the Notocrux ExoGeni colony. So what's it gonna be? Geth? Mercenaries? Those might be Thorian creepers or husks. Can't really tell from here. I would like to know though. Thorian creepers, well, that's bad. Although the other quest with the biotic colony, why am I not using my gun anyway? Can they even attack me? I mean, not that it looks like they're trying, but they don't typically shoot. Well, yeah, that other quest didn't mention anything about Thorian, so I'm just going to hope still that it's going to be something different. Alright. I mean, that was really easy. No danger whatsoever. Well. Nope, nope, no! Come on. There we go. Pistol, biotic amp. Haven't found those in a while. Heavy armor. Okay, cool. Pistol, assault rifle, medium armor. Shotgun, assault rifle, assault rifle. Nice, nice. I mean, I really... Why did I even hold on to this? I guess I wanted to see if it's any good for Rex. Probably isn't, honestly. Eh, whatever. Right now, I don't have to worry too much about... Holy crap, this is good. Is this really as good as it seems? Oh, well, no, it's not. Just, it's close to the max damage for that weapon model. Right. Well, anyway, right now I don't have to worry about my inventory limitations. There is that mineral deposit. Not that I really need it, and I think once I'm actually done with the quest, if this is the... I mean, this could be the last one I need if it's another heavy metal. And if that is the case, I guess I won't go out of my way to collect any more just for the extra experience. I mean, if they're reasonably close by, I'm still going to collect them, because why not? Free experience, but I mean, I obviously don't need to do that. Also, this is significantly less convenient to reach and come back from. Gold is actually a heavy metal though, I think. It sure is. Nice. Okay. Means... Yep. That's done now. Only one more medallion, and all the collection quests are gonna be done. Interesting. Still need to go back, unfortunately. And it's not gonna be easy. Looks like that's probably my best bet. Which, in turn, means that there's... Oh god, I'll have to take a huge detour. I mean, I guess I could try climbing those mountains on the other side. Well, I can't even climb this wall here as easily as I thought. Come on, don't stop now. There we go. Hey. Yeah, that looks very unreasonable, unfortunately. Well then. I should probably pause recording for the time being. Is there anything... Come on, please. Is there anything... well, not really. This is still the closest. Yeah, I'm just going to pause recording real quick and make my way back to where I just was. Oh boy, should really have checked this first, because unfortunately it looks like there's not even anything to do here. Well, that's bad. What is this though? I mean, looks like some kind of station, or is this supposed to be a ship that's crashed and it's now stuck inside in the side of this hill? You'd expect the ship to be more damaged than this appears to be. Oh well. So this entire return trip was for nothing. That's great. Huh. Let's check the anomaly then. Let's see. Maybe that's one of our two targets here. What's that? Nothing? Oh. Okay. I don't know. That at a glance, that looked like some kind of object. Do we want to be on the other side of this mountain? Apparently. Thankfully that one wasn't so bad to climb. Whoa, camera? Was it really that far away? Whatever it is? Well, I guess it must be. Also, I should really have paused recording again for this long and uneventful trek. I don't know why I sometimes choose not to. Yeah, this doesn't seem to have to do
on my way.
Anything with anything. Ancient debris. Turian insignia. That's not what I needed. This escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your HUD suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Okay. I mean... Yeah, I need... Wait. Yeah, okay, leak medallions, that's what I was saying. Well, that's great then. More debris. I wonder. I mean, both of these besiege-based and ExoGeni facility, or maybe they're... Could they be the same quest? Small research, I guess. Sure, it could be. Medical station. Drugged innocent researchers. They serve as human shields. They could be one and the same. Or actually... I mean, never mind. So this is here. Right? This is definitely on this planet. The ExoGeni facility could be somewhere else. No, it's also not cursed. Okay, never mind then. Ugh. You know, sometimes I wish my memory wasn't actually as terrible as it is. Sometimes. Oh, okay, most of the times. I would pause recording now, by the way, but I feel like this time it's not really worth it. Because actually these last two remaining things are reasonably close by. Oh god. If there weren't all these tall mountains in the way, that is. Please let me somehow make it across here. Okay, that's... If this ends up working, that's quite miraculous. Alright. Okay. Should be getting close. There are animals here. That's great. And...
I'm on my way.
This is the debris. Okay. Right. Awesome. And more mountains. As much as I like mountains in real life, but these are really inconvenient. I mean, I guess they are inconvenient in real life if you're just trying to get somewhere. Oh, looks like we have more enemies on the map. I think I see something red there. Yeah. So we'll see if those are gonna be more Thorians. Or, well, not Thorians per se. Of course they are. Dang it. Please tell me I can just choose not to shoot any researchers. That it? Okay. Welp. I mean, if I screwed up, I screwed up. I've actually maxed out Paragon, so if I get a few Renegade points now, meh, could be worse, I guess. Oh, there's nobody here. Okay. Those are not great.
Enemy contact.
Okay, that's a creeper. No. Shooting creepers is fine. Honestly, the biggest problem, if there are any like mind-controlled researchers that I could shoot or choose not to shoot, the biggest problem is going to be for my companions not to shoot them. So I'm not sure I can order them to hold fire. Except maybe when I put my own weapon away? I don't know. Let's just hope that it's not actually... It just doesn't actually work like that. Maybe it's just gonna be dialogue based. Obviously none of these were
all targets down.
Mind-controlled victims. Oh, okay. This is completely blocked. It doesn't seem like there is any loot. And even if. Okay, this can be opened. Alright, sure, let's grab some extra stuff first. Assault rifle, sniper rifle. Shotgun, assault rifle, assault rifle. Assault rifle, assault rifle, assault rifle. And that's it. Okay, well then. What have we here?
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Okay. This can't be all there is here.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No
Yes.
point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Obviously.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't these people's idea to do those things in the first place, because they're not behind. I mean, I assume they weren't behind this research in the first place. They were just following orders, as it were. Not that that really redeems them, but I mean, nobody deserves to die just for experimenting alone. I mean, I guess the signal must have come from them.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help?
Yeah.
All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon.
Makes sense.
It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Huh. You could say that.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Right. I mean, that borders on the supernatural. Right. I guess you could try and explain a connection like that with quantum mechanics or something, but that would be extremely far-fetched. Anyway.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were kidding me, right?
You were in charge of this project. The The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Of course not.
Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money.
Oh, come on.
A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I'm running around with 5 million here. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna kill her, but obviously, if this was actually against some kind of law, and I assume it was, then of course she should end up in jail. It's not about it helping anyone. It's about, you know, justice. It's not like I don't know, whatever.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
What?
Open
You're
fire.
seriously?
Open fire!
You can't be serious, lady. I mean, do you realize who we are? So much for saving innocents. Well, I guess as soon as they decided to attack us, they stopped being innocents.
Hold the line!
Ah, come on, don't move. Moving is lame. Moving is cheating. So please come out of cover.
Hold the line!
He's up. Okay, he certainly did so. Well, whatever. ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. And Spectre. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Awesome. Great. Perfect.
Area secured.
Whoops. Oh, didn't even look what I got there. Welp, that was awesome. Another job well done. Besieged base. Oh, based on Shohei. Why didn't I read that before? So this is the one that's not here. Okay. Well, apparently this time my confusion stemmed from me not being able to read, or... I mean, I guess I am able to read, I just don't sometimes. Well, anyway. In that case, my hope is renewed to some degree that that incident might not have to do anything with the Thorian, and thus my having sold or destroyed the special grenade upgrade doesn't matter at all. Alright. Alright. Well then, Caspian or Matano? Wait, but I did hear something about Matano as well, didn't I? Where? Yeah, of course, I did get 2 quests on Pharos. Let's go here first. No asteroids, apparently. There is a ship here. The MSV Cornucopia. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call. Okay. Sure, let's board it. What could possibly go wrong? No enemies on the radar. Not immediately. Hello? Anybody home? It's adrift and apparently still powered. This is unusual.
Finally, some action.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Husks, awesome. So was this like a trap set up
Husks.
by?
The ship is probably crawling with them.
Yeah.
Guess we don't have to worry about looking for survivors.
Guess not.
Perimeter clear.
No, the question is the Geth, or rather,
Kill 'em all.
Saren. Set this entire ship up as a trap for us. Singularity, please. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna miss anyway. And my friends are good enough at shooting things.
Perimeter clear.
They don't need me at all. Oh, okay. Dead end. Fair enough. What's up with
Stay right here.
No, don't stay. Can it? What's up with the hand symbol?
On my way.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if it's just me not understanding how this command system works, or if it's really, I don't know, broken or not working as intended. Maybe it might be a controller mod thing. So I'm not even saying the game it's necessarily the game's fault. That really hasn't been necessary to, you know, issue orders to my crew very often, if ever. Except for, you know,
all clear.
Obviously commands to use their special abilities. That's really convenient. But for the most part, they seem to be taking cover and attacking enemies. God. And things like that, just fine on their own. That's a nice little maze they build. Oh, hi. You just appeared behind me, that's nice. Why, hello there. Nice. Ah, there we go. Is there something there? Yep. Okay, you take care of those guys, please. Okay, cool.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Right. Doesn't seem like there are any hidden items in this maze. Oh. Hello? Okay, plating. Why didn't I go the other way around? No idea. Shotgun, sniper rifle 9. Equalizer is unfortunately not very good, I think. Not that there really is any need for another good sniper rifle. But, you know, fusion explosive, also not something I'm interested in. Okay, what's happening here? Nothing.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Weird.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
A warning, yeah?
According to the log, they brought it on board.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was...
The Geth transformed them into husks and left
Still
the
not
vessel
convinced
where they
this
knew it
wasn't
would
just
be
supposed to
found.
be a trap for
Warning
me
to other organics not to
specifically,
enter
or
the Veil.
possibly any other human who might stumble upon it. Well, either way, it's the trap is disarmed now. Is this the right way? Okay, yeah. I'm really surprised it was. Looks like these doors are never gonna be open. That's fine. Wow, has it really been almost an hour already? Feels like I haven't really achieved much during this episode and specifically. I guess I can at least finish up exploring the system here. Clotanka. Clotanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of heavy metals and usually the result of meteor strikes dot the surface. High-speed winds, powered by the hot blue star Caspian, present a constant hazard. Atmospheric entry is hazardous and EVAs are discouraged. Okay, so no landing, but we can find another piece of heavy metal here that we don't need any longer. Right, next up, Farnuri. Farnuri has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating the world had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian and the significant gravity well of Farnuri, this must have occurred with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. Right, more heavy metal. And 2 more planets? Yes, okay. What? Elmar Crux? Elmar Crux has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface to almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper with deposits of sodium. Elmar Crux's abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from eco-ethics groups who assert that Elmar Crux's primitive methanotrophic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. I mean, if there is life, however primitive, that's already a native ecology, isn't it? Antida. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. Wow. Indeed. Turian insignia. Okay. Unfortunately not the final medallion we're missing. Scans of Antida reveal a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with a Carthan outpost insignia. Alright. Well, that is that. Seems like what we're looking for is it's actually in this final system, Tano, which we're going to explore next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching, as always. If you did, please... I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.